I'm here with Jessica Wonomihardjo, and I'm Christine Arth, your host. Today, Jessica, it's day 3, and she's going to be finishing some dim sum packaging for Bell, a fictitious company that she's created so that we all get very hungry. So for the last 2 days, we've been working in Illustrator, a little bit of Photoshop, and then today we're going to be taking a look at using Dimension CC. So it's going to be pretty cool.
Yep, I'm pretty excited using this new application.
Yeah, it's been really fun to see. Jessica's just been toggling around over here, so I'm like, ooh, fun. There's a lot of cool things.
Bear with me if I'm not really as quick as the illustration one.
Yeah. Today we have a couple fun things going on. We've got an awesome giveaway later today for a CC pillow. Oh, yeah. And then we're also going to be reviewing portfolios. So if you haven't already, the challenge today is to send in your portfolio, and Jessica will be reviewing it. If you go to the portfolio review tab to the right of the screen right now, you can see how you can enter yours. You can submit it for a chance to receive an awesome portfolio review by Jessica, and we're going to take some time and really go through them. So definitely submit. If you don't get chosen this round, then there's a chance to get chosen at any of the other 3 segments later today. So yeah. Hi everyone, and yeah, there's a pillow. They're very excited about the pillow.
We have another pillow.
Yeah, is there anyone out there from Indonesia today? Where Jessica's from?
That's
curious. Yeah, maybe your dad will join in again.
Probably.
I hope so. It's day 3. Dad's like, I'm
It's
in.
the last day. Yeah.
Cool. Well, maybe what we'll do to start is take a look at Jessica's computer, and we're going to go through everything that she went through on day 1 and day 2 to give you a better idea of how she started.
Yeah, so as you guys remember, I'm creating this conceptual restaurant called Ball. It's a contemporary Chinese dim sum restaurant where we can have a lot of fish with this dim sum. But the good thing about this restaurant is the concept is like pizza, where you come in and you want to have like a to-go box, and you still have the same experience where you have it at home. So we applied it to dim sum. So in this restaurant, you can just take it out, and then you can cook it at home, or you can steam it again or bake it again, and then you can still have this euphoria of having a dim sum in the restaurant, and you still but having it at home. So on the day 1, I showed some of the mood board or direction that I wanna explore. I have a lot of keywords. I have like 5 keywords here just to describe how the restaurant's gonna feel and what's the mood. And based on those 5 keywords, I'm going to explain on this direction. So the first one, it's called Imperfectly Perfect, where it's this is like a substantion of the keywords where it's honest, raw, and delicate. So here I just want to focus on how this dumpling is homemade and how this dumpling is personally made for you. And because it's not in a production in a big production, so it's like the chef gonna make it you one by one by his own hand. So it's not perfect, but yet the flavor and the feeling of it's handmade, it makes the dumplings good and tasty.
Delicious.
So yeah, basically just having like a natural and show that this is transparent ingredient that we're gonna give it to you. And then the second one is dim sum paradise, where we explore more about the juicy, satisfying feeling of when you're eating dim sum and when it comes into your mouth. And the last one is more about just going back to the roots, where the tradition of dim sum coming from, which is China. So in China, there's a lot of tradition where they have like a lot of watercolor here, and then the type treatment that they do, which is from up to bottom, which is probably something that
bottom, left to right,
probably something that we could explore. And then on day 1, we explore some of the logo here for the first concept, and then the second concept, and the third concept. So on the second day, we try to extend the SKU.
Beautiful.
Extend the packaging. So this is for the minimalist one, and then this is for the third one, which is going back to the roots, and then the last one is for the
fun one.
Yeah, the fun one. Yeah, the dim sum paradise.
Yes, dim sum paradise.
I didn't get the chance to like very finesse it at the end of the show yesterday, so I did a little bit of fine tuning, a little bit of typefaces,
nice.
and then just having some of here and there.
Oh, cool! So and it's nice to see it with other type in there too.
Yeah. So as you can see here, I previously I have this logo on the second one, and the first one is just having like a straight one.
Right.
But when I tried to explore, I found it really nice just to have like a natural element instead of this clean packaging. So I'm changing like from this. Changing the logo like from using the simple one and then put it over here.
Nice.
And then over here, I think we explore like talking about having the typeface from up to bottom. So probably this is something that we can put here. I just found that this has more like a personality feeling on this packaging rather than this one. And yeah, this one I didn't change much. So what we're gonna do today is try to extend this packaging into different kind of SKUs. So we have like a steamed pork bun here. Probably we can have like a chicken shumai or shrimp dumplings. So we're gonna create 3 different SKUs for every packaging, and how we can differentiate every packaging. Is it based on the photography or is it based on the color? So that's what you wanna think about when you're designing something, if they have like a SKU or if they have something.
How you can extend it.
Yeah, how you can extend it. Because if sometimes it's just like really plain, it's not that fun. So, okay, let's just try to work on the packaging. I'm gonna go with the first one.
Well, I'm excited. I saw that Dad has joined. Lim is in there. Hey, Lim.
Hi, Dad.
Everyone say hi to Dad. Lim is here. Pretty excited.
Oh my god.
So yeah, it's pretty great. I'm curious where everyone is joining from. I know Lim is joining us, so that's a good thing. I saw someone from Carolina. Let's see. Yes, everyone's like, hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
It's kind of fun to have your dad watch you work all day, right? It's
so that you know what I'm doing right now, right?
Yeah, exactly. He gets to really understand what a designer does. This is great.
This is what my daughter do.
Yeah. This is like full-on tutorial.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, cool. From Dallas, Texas, Minnesota, Kuwait, Charlotte, Ireland. Wow. Maine. I love lobster. Brazil. Yes. So many different places people are calling in from. So it's awesome. Liam's in Australia. Good day, Liam.
Good day.
Good day. Yeah, that's about all I got there. Throw some shrimp on the Barbie. Reza is a proud Indonesian. Amazing.
Hi, Reza.
Melanie from London. Thomas from Berlin. Gretchen's in San Antonio. Wow. Nice. Mohammed's from Morocco. Again, that sounds really exciting. Yeah. Alexandra's in France.
So I found this like similar photography like from top-down view of the shumai. Probably it has like a different kind of feeling because we didn't shoot it like one by one. But if you
same perspective.
Same perspective. So when you design like round one, you just wanna get the idea across to your client, and then once they pick the direction, then you can try to photo shoot it yourself. You can take a photo of yourself or just try to illustrate it yourself. That way you will save a lot of time.
Yeah, exactly. Time and money for your client. Oh, those look good too.
Yeah. Are you still hungry?
Yeah, I'm still hungry. I'm always hungry. Everybody else seems like they're probably hungry too. They're like, I'm dreaming of dim sum.
So yesterday I just create a path around the circle, and then I mask it. So just like a fast, if you do it like this.
Nice. Hi, J-Max. Welcome back. Lots of people joining in this morning. This is great.
What are you guys doing? Are you working? Or?
Yeah, are you guys working? I mean, for those of you who are West Coast side, you're probably just getting to work or maybe skipping work. But I'm curious what everyone else is doing.
Have this path.
Oh, Jordan is curious if it's possible to explain a little bit more about the process for the design brief.
For the design brief? Sure.
Yeah, he's learning more about what to add to the brief right now, and I think it'd be helpful.
Okay. The process on how you make the design brief?
Yeah, and if you want to keep doing that and just talk through it, that's great.
It's okay. I'm just going to show it here on
Perfect.
the design brief. So, what I did for the dim sum brief is I wanna just give like a unique selling point on what makes your product stand out and what make it sell and can be marketed. And then here I just put like a big, probably like a statement or mission statement where you wanna just have like an elevator pitch. Just wanna explain to people like really quick, really simple what the product is about, and then you can explain it here and then just show what you're selling and then what's the differentiator between your product and the other competitor. And then after that you can go more deeply on what is it about, and then just more background on why you want to create this product, because I think if you have like a good background research on what it is about, it will be very helpful for you to tackle what is missing in the industry. And then find some keywords is also very helpful, because keywords is an adjective where it shows the mood and feeling on how you want to approach your brand. So for example, it's authentic, it's tasty, homemade, delightful, and finance. From these keywords, you already got the idea on what is it about and what is it selling and why is it different.
Right.
So it's just nice to have this keyword to drive the brands.
And it helped you create the mood boards too, so that you can really differentiate
That's
the different
true,
concepts that you're looking to.
And then I'm looking on the target demographic as well. Who do you want this product to sell to? Like, is it like millennials, or is it more to the baby boomers? Because these two generations have a different kind of approach in buying product. So you want to do a little bit research on what's the difference between this market, and then why you want to target towards more of these people. Because sometimes, for example, like a yoga mat. Yoga mat right now, a lot of millennials are using this yoga mat. So probably you have some good thing to target it toward the millennials instead of the baby boomers. Probably you can target, it's like a second demographic for the baby boomers, but your main demographic, the main target audience that you wanna sell this product to is for the millennials. So that's really helpful to just how to drive your brand, the voice of the brand. Is it active? Because if it's active, then it's probably for the millennials. And then I'm looking on the competitor as well on how this industry is going on in the real world, and then how could I just be better than the competitors. So we see here it's all frozen shumai and it's all frozen dumplings. So I was thinking just to have like making it handmade, making it personal, and make it really not frozen, not a lot of stuff you put on inside of the product would be something that people want to buy. And then this is just some of the information hierarchy and product lists that I found it really helpful when I want to just go to design some packaging. It doesn't have to be like perfectly right, because the client's gonna give what they want to say on the packaging. So this is just like a placement holder. And then after you already, so this is like the real things, that the ideation that you have to tackle down, because once you got the idea, you got the problem solved, it's easy just to execute it. So once you get it done, you get it perfectly, you know what you want to do, you know the problem, you know how to solve it, it's half solved. So then I'm going towards on the mood board just to express this in different variation, because we can solve problem in different direction, in different kind of exploration. So it's just nice to show the client on how you tackle it on a different kind of approach. And then from then on, then you start to picking up some of the mood board, like the photo, and then just some of the typefaces, and then some color, and then from the photo itself, you're gonna see like if is the photo show that it's honest, raw, and delicate. Is the photo show this feeling, something like that.
Jessica's here, and Tim is saying hello, Jessica. So good morning, other Jessica. You're back. I'm so glad. Well, this is great. I think that's very helpful to go through the full process. I'm excited to get into the dumplings and see them all rendered on awesome boxes.
I know. Okay, let's just go back here. So this is what I did. I just like cropped the background and then have it flat. I mean, this one too. So I just can like directly put it on the packaging.
Amazing. Looking good. Jordan said, "Thank you very much."
You're welcome.
You're welcome, Jordan. That was a very nice, thorough explanation. I agree. I liked that.
Thank you.
Steve says he should have had some breakfast before watching the stream. They're making me hungry.
Yeah, me too.
I agree.
I've been working on this for 3 days, guys.
Yeah, right? You're like, I'm so hungry. All right, it looks like the countdown has begun, you guys. We've got about 13 minutes for you to join us, so you have a chance to win the Adobe CC pillow.
Ooh.
That's right. This amazing pillow could be yours. Yeah. Liam's like, woo, pillow! Pillow hype. Selamawit asked, do you do a lot of Photoshop work with your images?
Yeah. So, like you see here, this is the original photo. Like it's,
a little bit yellow
yeah,
and
a little
dull.
bit yellow, and then so you want to match with the previous photo, like the bun photo. So play a little bit with the color.
Yeah. Well, also when you would put the original one on a white background like this, it would look really yellow. Yeah. Hi, Kim from Atlanta, Georgia. Just a random shout out. Jose wonders, what are the benefits of creating multiple mood boards for one product?
Because when you solve a problem, you don't know if like one direction is better than the other direction. So I think if you explore to a lot of different kind of mood board, you at the end you will know which one is better once you dig it a little bit deeper.
And give some variation too, because
variation too.
sometimes you need to test it out first in order to know if it's the right way to go.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, for those of you who aren't aware, if you're chatting and in the chat, then that means that you're entered for the giveaway. That means that you can get this pillow. Those look good.
Yeah, we can try to just have a different kind of photo. Instead of just having it on the steamer, we can try to have it lay it out on the plates.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. I agree, Liam. They do look amazing.
I also say something about try to change the color. So this is a one way that you can extend it, just changing the image and changing the product name. But you can also do something like you probably want to change the color.
Nice.
Just to make it more differentiate.
Hello, Saber, joining us from Tehran. Everyone's like, I'm so hungry.
Just get dim sum for this. Go get dim sum, guys.
Yeah, go get dim sum. Oh, nice.
Yeah, probably you can accent it just like having it on different kind of
Yeah,
color.
that's great.
And then, oops.
It helps to differentiate because when you're coming from a distance and let's say you're walking into the restaurant right away and they have a couple of the boxes there, it's great to
just see,
remind people like, oh, I always get the green box or I always get
nice.
the white box. Yeah. Helps to give a really quick read on what you're looking for.
Then here I was thinking just to change the color of
really subtle.
Yeah, really subtle, and then change the illustration of the dumpling.
Yeah.
Steamed pork bun and then chicken shumai.
So there's also a question by Jose about the fonts and if you try out new fonts or if you always work with a pre-group of fonts, like a grouping of fonts that you've pre-selected.
No, I like to try different kind of fonts. It's just nice to see. So when you have like a portfolio, you have a different kind of exploration that you play with a lot of fonts instead of just using Helvetica or just using. You wanna show your employer that you were good with typography. So.
Yeah, versatile, exactly. Yeah. Reverb Mike says he likes menus with pictures of the food. I do too. It makes me more hungry.
The last one is shrimp dumpling.
Shrimp dumplings. Nice. You're welcome, Jose. So if you're just joining us now, we have Jessica here, and she is working on bao packaging for dim sum. And in a little bit, we're going to be putting some of these packages into Dimension to see it in context. What you don't see right now is off screen, Jessica has another computer, and you can see it back here, and this is what she's going to be rendering on. So, hi. So, yeah, it's going to be a pretty cool day, so stick with us.
Stick with us.
Because we're going to be looking at all of the work in context and seeing how it comes to life more three-dimensionally. I'm pretty excited about that.
Me too. Exciting. So here on the third one, I was thinking just...
Yeah, I saw Gus back there too. I love it.
Yeah, so for the third one, I'm just gonna change the color and illustration pattern.
Oh, cool.
This one, so.
I really like the font that you chose for that one, and then
For this one,
yeah, and then also you said yesterday that you put a little bit of a stroke on it, so that it could have an effect.
Like more hand drawn feeling.
Totally. What was the font again that you had? I'm always asking the hard questions, like, hey, what was that font? And you're like,
I think it's,
why?
Why you ask this question?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Mary Dill.
Oh, okay.
Black.
Let's see. Oh, Mary Dill. Okay. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, that font is fun. Glenna's like, yes.
Yes.
That font is amazing.
So I'm gonna change this one into shrimp dumpling.
Nice. Shrimp dumpling, shrimp shumai. Oh, Manuel's asking how you copied your layer and placed it below the other one.
The artboard, you mean? So you go into these tools called artboard tool, or you can just click Shift O, and then you just drag it. When you drag it, you hold Option key.
Yep.
So Option, it's just for copying.
Exactly.
It will apply on the other thing as well. It doesn't apply to artboard only. For example, like this one, you want to copy the logo, you can click Option and then you just drag it.
Yep.
And then if you want to duplicate, like making a pattern, you can just Command D. So like, it's like a text down.
I love it.
Yeah, I love this shortcut.
Yeah, it's great. Adobe makes it really easy to copy and drag your artboard with all of the same artwork on it, so you can duplicate it to the left, the right, bottom, the top.
Which is nice.
Move it all over your artboard. Oh, Andrea asks, is your preference Illustrator or InDesign, and why do you choose one over the other?
So it is based on what kind of project are you working on. If it's more like a document, it's more like a like having the same kind of layout in every pages. I think it's better to have InDesign. You use InDesign, for example, if you make a book or if you
page layouts.
Page layout, yeah. But if it's more loose, it's more just trying to design everything. I like Illustrator better.
Yeah, I agree. I think often it feels a little bit more quickly iterative to work in Illustrator in the beginning, and then depending on how much production you're doing, to really duplicate and utilize smart objects in InDesign later to then make multiple editions of a very similar idea or design.
That's true.
Cool. We've got about 5 more minutes until this giveaway goes wild. So definitely start chatting and join us if you haven't already, so that you have a chance to win the pillow. Sebastian wants a pillow. Oh, amazing. Oh, this is looking really fun. It's great to see the stroke, the brush stroke on it. It makes it so much more unique and playful. Hi, Kathleen. Kathleen,
Hi,
Illustrator,
morning,
just joined us in the
Kathleen.
back. Woo woo. Yes, and Tim is correct. Keep submitting those portfolios if you want Jessica to review it later today. We've got about 50 more minutes until the portfolio reviews are going to be closed off, and then we will open up a couple portfolios and take a look. It's looking really good.
Yeah.
I like
Did
that
you
with
hear-
special sauce.
Did you hear my stomach growls?
Yeah, no, I didn't. That's usually me, so I'm glad it's you. Too funny. I love it. So for these ones, are you going to change the color as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna change the illustration and
Awesome.
the color.
Oh, yeah. Yes, Liam, sadly it will only be 2 per stream. We only have enough time to fully give attention and review 2 portfolios, but if you didn't make it in this one, there is a chance in all of the streams today, so you can enter again. Deo's asking, are those brush strokes just out of the box in Illustrator?
Yep, you can get it here, and then it's around artistic, and then charcoal or pencil.
Nice. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Thank you, Adobe.
Thank you, Adobe. Yeah.
Adobe saved my life.
Yeah, exactly. How Adobe saved my life. I like that. That can be your autobiography. Amazing. We usually do portfolio reviews once every Adobe live stream. So every week. Pretty cool.
Pretty
Hi, Cindy from Virginia. Thanks for joining us. Chicken shumai.
Chicken shumai, shrimp dumpling, and the last one
Yum.
is steamed pork bun.
Steamed pork buns. I'll just sing it for you. Steamed pork buns, yeah. Super good. What I want to eat. Na, 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 na. Hi, Maya from Colorado.
Hi, everyone.
Don't forget Lim's out there. Hey, Lim, join us. You have a chance to win a pillow, too.
I think he's overwhelmed by a lot of people when everyone just say, hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
And then he just like laugh.
Yeah. Do, do, do. One more minute. Pillow Hype is getting hyped up now.
Ooh.
That's right. Hey, Kendra. Hey, Ryan. Hey, Jordan. Join us. Say hello if you want a pillow, or just say pillow.
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 So what's this a challenge? There's no challenge,
The
right?
challenge, well, no, there's no challenge today, but there is portfolio submission. So
So how did they get the pillow? Just say.
the pillow is just by being in the chat. If
Oh,
you say
cool.
pillow, or if you say anything at all, you have a chance to win, because there's like a algorithm in the
Cool.
background that selects one while they're talking within the countdown time.
Cool. If
So
my
we've got-
dad's get it, just
Yeah,
give
your
it to
dad
me.
can say it. Yeah, you're listening. If your dad gets it, he'll give it to you. Nice.
Just give it to me. I want a pillow too.
Pillow Hype is on. Amazing, guys. Oh, man. Pillow time, yes. Oh, Mornier, you joined us. Hello. Jody, Leonore, Kendra. Oh, I like seeing all these new names just because they want pillows.
Pillow, 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 pillow.
Yes. The hype is real.
Pillow hype.
Oh, yeah. Kathy, hi. Kevin, Steve. Siobhan. Lucian, Manuel. I like this. It's like another song. Mm-hmm. Super.
Simple bun.
Super steamed pork bun.
Yeah, we should change the top one.
Oh yeah, that's right, because it says fantastic.
Yeah.
Totally. Oh my goodness. We're getting a winner. The name is coming in.
Woo!
Are you ready? Okay.
Sorry, Dad, it's not you.
Who is it? Who is it? Let's say, who's the winner?
Who's the winner? Who's the winner?
Oh man, you're so bad. You're like not gonna say it, are you? Who won the pillow?
Who wins the pillow? Drum roll, please. Congrats to Steve Santiago.
Woo! Yeah, Steve, you got a
Congrats.
pillow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Amazing. Well, Steve, you're the lucky winner. Everyone else out there really doesn't like you right now, but we do. Amazing. So good. Congrats, Steve. He's like, thanks. So good.
So here I'm just gonna create an illustration of a bun.
Nice. So yummy. Even in Illustrator, it makes me hungry. That's a new low for my appetite. Illustrations making me hungry. Steve Santiago says that my dreams will be better now because he's got the pillow. I love that, Steve. That's awesome. Completely agree. Well, for those of you who missed out, don't worry. There'll be more chances to win pillows later today if you join any of the other 3 segments. And if you're just joining us now, we're here with Jessica, and she is working on bow packaging. She's drawing some bow right now, and we'll be putting the bow packages into Dimension in just a little bit. It's gonna be pretty great. I'm excited. I want to see it all in context. I want to be able to think that this is real so that I can eat it. Oh, thanks, Ryan. So we also have something pretty cool later today that if you haven't already submitted a portfolio for review, you can go to the portfolio review tab to the right of the screen, submit the form, and you'll have a chance to receive a portfolio review by Jessica. And if you don't get selected during this session, any of the other 3 sessions later today, you're going to be able to submit again. So don't worry, if you're still making all those fine-tuned details of your portfolio, there's more chances to enter. Ooh, these are looking good. I like that little bun. It's cute. Amazing. Hi, Sam.
Hey, Christine.
Hi.
Woohoo! More Adobe in the house. Oh, Frederick's like, look at that baby bow. So cute. I love it. They're so playful.
I think the brush helped it to make it more.
Totally. It makes it feel very fluffy, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yadira loves the colors. I do, too. I think Jerry might know you, saying, go, go, Jay.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Jerry.
Hi, Gary.
Too cool. It's nice to see some friends out there supporting you.
You should
and
check
family.
her website, his website.
Yeah?
He's a good illustrator.
Oh,
so.
nice. Way to
Check
go,
him
Jerry.
out.
Awesome. Do-do-do.
Okay, here's my pork bun.
Pork buns. Oh, this is fun.
Oops.
Superb steamed buns. I like the alliteration.
I can change the green color into something more.
Oh, I'm excited for this.
What color should we use?
Matthias says that he's impressed
it's
with
the
how
pink.
fast you do everything.
Oh, thank you.
I am too. Yeah. It's awesome. pillow. People are so excited about the pillow, and it's already been given to Steve.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys. Oh, Siobhan says, oh gosh, Jerry's illustrations are really excellent.
Right?
That's awesome. I love this whole friend to friend sharing and looking up.
You should thank me, Gary.
Yeah. Thank her. Big thanks coming her way right now. Tima is so hungry right now. Ooh, I like this. This is fun. It's great to see it come to life.
Yeah.
Gary says, thanks, Jay. I'll buy you a cookie later. How about a box of bao?
Box of bao.
Yeah, I think you owe her a bao dinner. Right? That's the new stakes for the game. Bao dinner only. Too funny.
I can go back to the color later.
So who out there is watching along from work? I'm curious if you all are working or not working or pretending to work or doing both, work and listen. I have a friend at work who constantly listens to podcasts like this, yeah. But, you know, he's rendering and he's industrial designer, so it's really easy for him to like focus. Soak in all of this information while doing that. It's awesome. Yeah.
I cannot do that.
Ooh, Andrea's from work. Yeah, working on book layouts. Cool. Yeah, what's everybody else working on? Our Fow's from work. Yeah. Cool. Exclusive recipe. Ooh. Anel is asking, how do you decide on your color palette? It's so good.
I have this, like explore some of the color here. Like just taking from, since it's a Chinese cuisine, so I took a lot of different mood from China, literally, and then see what kind of color element that I can use. But yeah, you can still take a look at any other picture and then just try to put it there.
Awesome.
I don't think this is still work because the blue doesn't seem very appetizing.
Yeah, maybe not yet.
Maybe not yet.
It feels more like ice cream versus like something savory.
That's true.
Yeah.
So let's just go back to that later. But I'm gonna create the illustration for this one.
Mornier is asking, is the personal website critical for graphic designers to get freelancing work?
Yeah, I think so. So. It's the way you showcase your work, but mostly when you want to get a freelance, you have to build a good connection. Like start to build your good connection. Start like when you go to work or you find someone in an event, just trying to connect with them because it's usually where they're gonna try to reach out to you through friends. So
exactly. Yeah, I think it's nice to you know, keep that network going, but also it's important to show your clients what you've done and what you can do. Even if it's not client work, it could be spec work, but just being clear that it's spec work helps. Yeah. Oh, Hazel's editing photography. Nice. Oh. I like listening and hearing what everyone is working on out there. It's inspiring to hear about so many other creatives doing work. Ooh, so what are you creating now?
Shumai.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if I have. This is shumai. This one.
Oh, yum. That looks really good.
So let's just see what I can do with the illustration.
Selma Witt is working, not working. I like that. That's pretty funny. So yesterday we asked Jessica what a dream project of hers would be, and she said possibly working on some festivals.
Yeah, some festivals.
I'm curious to hear what the chat says. What would a dream project be for you guys?
It's a tough question because you want
It
to do
is.
everything.
Yeah. Oh, well, Maya's working on layouts for a rodeo news magazine. That's kind of a dream
Oh.
project. Oh, Deo says recreating album sleeves for archiving.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah. Brand identity for a fashion brand. Cool. Sarah, that's definitely in your future. Oh, and Amanda wants to design her own cookbook. Yeah, I like that. Oh, I feel like Dumpling Bao could have its cookbook too. Yeah.
So just pretend that this is a shumai.
Yeah, it's a shumai. I
Does
totally
look
get
like
it.
a shumai?
It's cool. Oh, Felicia says a dream project is Adobe Live.
Oh.
I like that. Jessica's living the dream.
I'm living a dream.
You're like, ah. Cool. It's looking really nice. I'm excited. So for those of you who haven't already submitted your portfolio, you have about 47 more minutes to submit, and then we will be looking at portfolios later today. Pretty excited. It's looking yummy. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Mornier. Maybe someday we'll get to collaborate together. It'll be your dream project. I love it.
Let's just make
Ooh, that's gonna be cool. I like that addition of red over there. It's nice. Oh, Thomas says he's working on illustrations. Selma Witt says, what is your favorite packaging to work on? Like what category?
I want to do toy packaging, I think. Or like when you go to SF MoMA or museum store, they have like a lot of cool stuff.
It's like cool product packaging.
Cool product packaging, yeah.
Artistic product.
Artistic product. That
Nice.
would be nice to work on.
Yeah, I think that would be really fun. Tim likes the muted colors. Yeah, Mo best. Whoo. I do too. JMax also likes the colors. Yeah, nice color pick.
What color should I use here?
I like that. It's awesome.
It's a bit more standout.
Yum. Megan wants more pillow hype. That's great.
You can sign up again later, right?
Yeah, in the
wanna
next
get the pillow
session.
the
If you
next
want another
session,
pillow
yeah.
later, you can totally join. Yeah.
Should we put the dot in front of the yellow, or what do you think?
I think it looks good.
Like in front of the yellow, or
I kind of liked it cut off.
cut off?
Yeah, because it's inside. It's all the little ingredients. Yeah. It's like it's.
you.
Woo.
You're really helpful.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, it's just nice to have like a second eye.
Yeah, right? You just let me know what you need and I'll be here for you. Cool. Looking good. Lots of little shumai. Again, who's hungry out there? I'm starving now. I'm like looking at the shumai, it's just illustrations. But man, it's making me hungry. It's cute. It's like cute hunger.
Cute hunger.
Is that even a category, cute hunger? I don't know, but I like it. I think it's pretty awesome. Yes, Ryan's drooling. Maya says, yum. Oh, yes. He's like, I don't dim sum enough. Me either. I think that's what I'm going to do for dinner tonight. I'm going to go to do dim sum in Chinatown. Yeah. Yeah, because it's the SF Jazz Festival.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Are you going to go?
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely going. I have tickets. I'm excited.
Nice.
I have some friends playing.
Oh, it is.
Chronos Quartet is playing. Oh, it's going to be amazing. Yeah. Oh, Hazel's starving too. I know, Hazel. If I could send you bao in an instant, I would. Oh, Juan's here from Costa Rica. Yes, another destination. I've been to Costa Rica. It's really beautiful. So that's one I've checked off.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you
See, I don't need to go there. Yeah, see, I'm only looking for the new places, not the places. Have you been to Costa Rica?
No.
See,
I
someday.
think you travel more than me.
I do.
I've been stuck in school.
Yeah, that's true. Well, now that you've graduated, again, congratulations.
Thank you.
You can travel all you want. Ooh, J-Max is from Casablanca.
Ooh.
Oh, that's so exotic. It's such a cool word. It's such a cool place. Great movie. All the things. Yeah, I want to go there too. Oh, hey, Ashley. She loves Costa Rica too.
Oh.
Play it again, Sam. Yes, Reverb Mike knows. Casablanca. Amazing. Ooh, look at that shumai. It's so cute.
Shumai.
Cute food. Mm-hmm. J-Max, I will come visit your team. That sounds like an awesome invite. He's in Casablanca. That sounds amazing. I think that we should go. Yeah. Design duo on the road.
That's good.
It's got a very good chicken feel with that like yellowish color.
Yeah.
It's nice.
That's what you want to do with color. You want to like just to give the audience see what the ingredients are.
Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, for those of you who just joined, Jessica is here working on bao packaging for dim sum restaurant that she's creating on her own. And hopefully it comes to real life because I'm really hungry now. But in just a few minutes or so, once the packaging is all wrapped up, we're going to start to import it into Dimension, look at it in context, and look at how we can create a three-dimensional feel, putting it in a background, creating it on actual three-dimensional boxes, and adjust lighting. So stick with us because it's going to be pretty cool. We're also going to be playing around for the first time in Dimension today, this morning. So I'm excited for that. And we've got the GoPro over here so you can see everything that she's doing because we'll have 2 computers going. There'll be this one that she's working on now, and then we have another one so that she can actually render out the imagery because rendering takes a little bit of time. And it's also like very intense process for the computer. As for those of you who entered the challenge on Tuesday, you know this. Oh, Woohoo's from Peru. I love that. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Yeah. Oh, it's Woohoo Studio. I was like, well, that's still a really cool first name, so. Woohoo! Love it. No, actually, Frederick, it's not because the MacBook can't handle the render. It's more because we want to be able to give Jessica the ability to render while she's still working so that she can have two things going on at once. That way she can work over here, render over there, and it won't be really boring to watch the render just keep cycling through.
Cycling, yeah.
Yeah. So that way, when one of the images is rendering, she can come back and maybe do some adjustments on her packages. Exactly. Ooh, Colombia. Nice. Venezuela. I feel like the song is coming out again. Uzbekistan. Wow. All these cool places. In like the future world, we'll be able to just send boxes of bao to everyone.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
That would be cool.
Yeah. We'll put them in drones and just ship them all over the world. Hi, Victor from Brazil. Yeah, a lot of neighbors in Brazil. You guys should all have like a meetup after this and talk about all the things that you learned and didn't learn.
You learned and didn't learn.
All the things, so you should just talk. How about that? Oh, Osama says, love the colors and welcome. Lithuania. Nice. So Delphina says, do you have any tips for aspiring graphic designers who are studying in the field right now?
Who's studying or already working?
Who are studying. Yeah, designers who are studying.
So student, right?
Student, yes. Do you have any graphic design tips for students?
Oh, I'm studying in the field right now. The tips is get an intern.
Get an internship.
Get an internship, yeah. So
great way to learn.
because I think when you are in school, you just see what's within the school. But when you go outside, you kind of know how to deal with client, what's in the real world. So when you already graduate, you will come prepared, and it will be much more appreciated by a lot of employer if you are more experienced.
I agree. It'll also help you get your first job out of college. So even interning, I think like trying to go to local businesses and just help them, even if it's for free. I think sometimes it's just the experience that makes it worth doing.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. What is your first job like?
Me?
As a designer.
Oh,
What did you do and how do you feel about it?
Yeah, oh no, I loved it. I was an intern at a mom and pop design studio in north of Chicago. And I would go there every day that I wasn't at school and like take the train all the way up to northern Chicago and just pretty much do anything that they needed me to do. Business card layouts, logos, go do press checks. Yeah, it was really fun. I learned a lot from them.
Yeah.
It was really good. It was very informative, and they were very good-spirited people, so I got lucky.
Yeah, always be open with a lot of tips and tricks from a lot of people.
Yeah, but it was a free internship.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't paid.
But you get
But I got a lot of, the benefit is that I'm not being paid, but I'm being paid with knowledge.
Yeah, which is
something that you have
greater.
to compromise on sometimes when you are just starting out. Oh, our FAO asks, what's your advice for making the first contact with someone you want to work with?
the first what?
Like, what's your advice on like reaching out to someone you want to work with?
I think just try to expose yourself with a lot of different kind of people. For example, we just had, I think AIGA has just had like a portfolio review.
Yep.
So that's where you're gonna meet a lot of cool design people. And then once you get to be interviewed by them or they can check your portfolio, then you can connect with them through LinkedIn. And then once you connect, then you can, you have the connection. You already make an introduction. So it's easier for you just to reach out to them. So I think that's how you want to do what you want to do.
Guadalupe is loving the colors. I'm with you, Guadalupe.
Cool.
These colors are awesome. Yeah. So if you're joining us right now, we're looking at amazing steamed pork buns with Jessica. And she's going to be putting these into Dimension, which there's a computer right over here to her right. And we're going to show you that process very shortly. In the meantime, for those of you that are in the chat and watching along, don't forget to submit your portfolios. Jessica will be reviewing portfolios in about 35 minutes. So until then, you have time to make any finishing touches and add them to the Submit tab on the side of the bar.
So I'm just gonna leave it right here.
Cool. We're going into Dimension?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I think
Dimension hype.
Ooh, cool. So as we can see here, we have 3 different approach with 3 different SKU.
Yes.
I think I'm still having problem with this one since like here you see in here, you see it's yellow on yellow, but here you see green and cream, which is contrasting, and here pink and a little bit orangey pink. So I think probably going into something more like this would be nice.
More monochromatic.
More monochromatic, yeah. I'm not sure with this one, so probably if we have time, we can take a look at it again. But yeah, so, I haven't changed this one. Sorry.
That's okay.
So, yeah, just changing the color.
Cool. Everyone's really excited to see Dimension.
Cool. I'm really excited too.
Yay!
Oops. Shrimp dumplings. Okay.
Lots of portfolios coming in, you guys. This is
Cool.
exciting. Keep submitting. And if you don't get chosen during this session, you'll have a chance to submit again for the next 3 sessions today. So there's always more chances to get chosen.
Okay, here you go. 3 of different
Woo!
shade kind of
Yeah,
packaging.
that's a lot of work.
So, yeah.
Can you guys believe this? Can we do a round of applause?
Yay!
Because this is a lot of work that we're looking at right now in a very short amount of time.
So if you can see, like if you like go to the client, you wanna show that you can extend it.
Yeah.
You can do this amount of work. That will make the client more relieved.
Amazing. Yes,
Yeah.
Maya says applause. Everyone's like, bravo, this is amazing. Clap, clap, clap.
So let's just
Yes.
try with
Yeah.
the steamed pork bun. Gonna remove the shadow and the highlights so it's really flat.
Amazing.
And then we're just gonna
Lots of applause.
let's save it first before we lose the design.
Woo.
Don't forget to say
Oh,
the-
Tim Mobest says, throw dumplings in the air. Celebration. Yeah.
Dumpling
And then they
party.
all come back falling down and we open our mouths. We're like, ah. Catch the dumplings. That would be amazing.
Section.
That's what I'd do.
Just gonna
Brandacity says, yay, the mountain one still grabs my eyes. Yay.
PNG. Is it PNG or JPEG?
PNG or JPEG,
Okay,
up to you.
Just put it on
I
the...
think if you have transparencies in it, a PNG would be better. But right now,
Okay.
since yours is flat, I
It's
would say a
very flat.
JPEG. Yep. Yeah. Yay, Kathy.
JPEG.
Yes, she made the bow logo. She made all of it. Everything is done here by yours truly, Jessica. Lim should be so proud right now. Lim, if you're still out there watching, thanks for making Jessica. She's a pretty good one.
Making Jessica.
So great. Hi from Argentina. You're going to be joined later, Maria, with 2 other Argentinians. We have Chris Berneon and Lau Guerrero later
Cool.
today. Very cool, yes. We also have Farm Design on right after this, so that's pretty exciting too. They're a great duo. So stick with us and keep
I
watching.
agree, yeah.
There's a lot of really fun packaging design going on in the studio today. Yeah,
Okay.
so this week we're here right now with Jessica, and I'm your host, Christine Arth. And then at 11, we will be with Farm Design, and they'll be hosted by Kathleen Martin. At 1 p.m., Chris Bernay will be here again with me, and then at 3 p.m., we've got Lau Garaudo with Kathleen Martin. So stick with us. It's going to be an amazing day. Ooh, yum. That is looking delicious.
Mm-hmm.
I agree, Farkad. He's like, Adobe is cool. Adobe is cool.
Adobe is cool. It's really cool.
It is really cool. It's kind of the coolest. Yay! Yeah, Manuel, Farm Design was on yesterday and the day before. And Chris was also on yesterday and the day before. Mm-hmm. Chris Cookie Monster Bernay. That's right. Amazing, yes. Keep submitting your portfolios. We've got a lot to look through, so this is going to be really great. And if you don't get chosen today, there's more chances later in this afternoon, so keep submitting. Looking good.
This one is this
Dumpling time. That mountain's so pretty.
I know.
It makes me want to go there and eat dumplings. It kind of whisks you away to the environment of where a good dumpling would be made. Nice. You guys see all this preparation? Just doing the file naming. We're putting it in. We're exporting.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm gonna drop it to.
Amazing.
Let's see.
All right, so we're getting ready over here. And what you can't see is Jessica is going to be working on the monitor to the right of her in just a minute. Doo-doo-doo. Cool, transferring files right now.
Cool. That's
Very
working.
exciting. Yep. So now Jessica's on the monitor to the right. It's a bit off screen. You can't see it, but I'm going to give you guys a preview of Jessica working just so you can see what it looks like back here behind the scenes. So the monitor to the right. Oh, we've got Gus in the back. Hi, Gus. Yay.
Hi guys.
And then Jessica's looking at this monitor. She's getting ready to do all of the fun work in Dimension. Pretty cool. Ooh. Awesome. And we're back. Cool, so she's already got a box in Dimension. What's cool about this program is that you can scale it up and down, make it wider or deeper. That way she can adjust it so that she can make it the same size as what she's created in Illustrator. Because right now it's a rectangle in Illustrator, but right here it's a perfect square. So there's a lot of really awesome details that you can customize in Dimension that will help you to make your product look more realistic, make it look more authentic for your client presentation. And then it's also just kind of fun to play with. Looking at the perspective is really, really cool. So see, when you put the box in at first, it's really tall. But you're able to adjust it. Pretty cool. Everyone's like, oh yeah. Joel, if you're unaware of this software, you should download Dimension now. It's part of the Adobe Creative Cloud suite. So if you have a subscription, it's right there for you. And it's really intuitive to use, so there's lots of fun ways that you can apply your design and start to make your own products look realistic. Hi, Tima. Hi, Joel. Indeed, yes. Cool. Yes, Manuel, you can find these options in your models library, which is part of the Dimension toolbar on the left-hand side. So if you're clicking down through there, there's FX, there's ways to search for assets. You can even add assets by looking through Adobe Stock. And you can even import your own assets if you have CAD files or if you download CAD files from other vendors. So there's a lot of ways for you to be able to import, select different ways to use products in context. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Yes, it's not going away. Dimension is here to stay.
Oops. Why is it like this?
Cool. Check this out, guys. We're gonna make a bow box. This is so cool. It's so real. Bow in the house. Bow in the house. Yeah, who is also watching along and using Dimension while they watch? I'm gonna say me, just because I'm here with Jessica. Yay! It's looking good, Jessica. Hey, Mornier. This is so cool to see it come to life.
And then you can choose material, right?
Yep.
Choose the material.
If you go back to your assets,
Yeah.
yep, there we go.
So it's gonna be a glass. Not
Yeah,
glass,
it is a
not
great
paper.
mockup software. Paper. I
Paper.
think you can even search if you want to
Oh, yeah.
type it in there.
True.
There we go.
And then you just put it here?
Yep. Oh, behind.
Do I need to
You can Command Z that.
Z?
There we go. So, I believe in the properties on the side.
Oh, then you have to move to put the decal again.
Hello, everyone. There we go. Yeah, so it's always helpful, throw the material on and then put your image on over it. It'll save a little bit of time so you don't have to go backwards. Yeah, pretty cool.
Can we do the lighting, like just...
Yeah, if we put it into context, you can see it'll help to...
Okay, so just put the...
Joel, no, it's not flat right now. It's in dimension. So that means that it's three-dimensional. She can actually move it and spin it around and give it perspective. So check this out. Yeah, we want to match that. Yep. So right now it's going to load in and match the perspective. And then we can drag it. It's a big box of pork buns. I like it. See how you can adjust the perspective and maybe we spin it so we can see the side. Yeah.
This is so big. How do you make it small? Sorry, guys.
If you
I'm also
drag the
new to
corner
this
and
one.
pull it down. Sorry, from the top.
And then,
There we
yeah.
go.
There
See,
we
it's pretty
go.
intuitive. Nice.
And then if you want to move it.
Yep, and then you can even adjust the perspective of that. That looks great. Coming along. Nice. 3D pork buns, yes.
Ooh. So here is your pork butt.
So here it is, yes.
If you eat it at home.
Yeah, maybe we can even twist it a little bit so we can see some more dimension to it, like more of the side, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, there we go. See, guys? Now that is pretty, whoa.
So I think we want to just find the correct background. And
Totally. I think that's a great background for it. Yeah.
We can play with this.
Everyone's like, very nice. It looks nice. Oh, yeah. It does. It looks really good. It kind of makes me want to go to that house and eat it. Yo, Julie, how's it going?
Then you just render it?
Good. Yeah, you can render it from there, or you can play around with lighting. You can. Oh, the lighting looks pretty good.
How's the lighting though?
Hmm?
Which one is the lighting?
So if you go into, yep, there you go. Oh well. And then you can actually adjust everything on the right-hand side in properties and actions.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, here you go.
So on the right-hand side in properties, you can look at the canvas and you can adjust the environment's lights. You can make it lighter. And since we're in a really light room right now, the image that we chose for the background, it's a little bit more lighter and airy. So we'll want to take out some of the intensity of the packaging. And then you can make it look more conducive to being in that environment. And it pretty awesome. You can control so much, even the shadows.
That is so nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you can do the focus too?
Yep. Yeah, you can, oh, so the render preview, if you guys click in the top right-hand corner, you can see a preview of the render. It's gonna be a little bit low res because what you wanna do is keep the program running. So instead of having it be extremely high res in that render corner, it allows the machine to keep going. And then when you do render, it takes a bit of time because what it's doing is it's making every single pixel precise. So it looks a little bit soft right now, but the render is the precision moment. And when you export and render, it'll take a bit of time to get everything photographically perfect. So it's pretty awesome. Yeah, so we're gonna render our first render. This is amazing. Yeah. So what we can do in the meantime is maybe, oh, it's pretty quick.
Cool.
Yeah, it's coming along.
That's cool.
Cool to see, right, guys? Yeah.
Oh
Very
man, I'm
cool.
excited.
I know, we're all like, ooh, the anticipation. Ah. So good. So it definitely does take a little bit of time because there's a lot to look at, and it's rendering the textures perfectly, the shadows, the lighting, the scenario. Yeah.
Cool.
Roberta says that's awesome. So we can go back if you want to wait. Oh, I think it's almost done.
It's almost
30 more seconds. This is incredible.
Awesome.
Yeah, very cool.
I think we've pretty much.
So yeah, in the meantime, while things are rendering, we're just looking at Jessica's desktop here, and you can see all the packages that she created today. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Which one are you gonna do next? I'm curious.
I just want to say that probably since the concept of the restaurant is more like to go. So I think it's also nice if we have just to save the cost, we just have like one packaging and then the people can write it anywhere.
I like that, yeah.
So I was thinking just for this one, for example, if you go with the third direction. Sorry, I put the third direction on the second board. Wait. So you just remove some of the text and then you can like adjust it.
Yeah. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, shrimp dumpling time.
Yeah,
hi guys, thanks for joining us. I love seeing this chat. It's so fun. You guys are all so awesome. Maya's like, yes, using Dimension. Woo. Super cool. For those of you who haven't yet already, don't forget to submit your portfolio. You have about 15 more minutes to submit. And don't worry, if you don't get chosen this time around, there's 3 more chances today in every single session. So you've got time. Hi from India. Yay. Amazing. Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, we've got Michael in the house. The winner is here.
Our Tom Cruise.
Amazing. No more jokes. We're being very serious here today because we've got a lot of packaging to do. So much dimension. Did you hear my stomach?
Yeah.
It's because I'm so hungry. That's why we put the microphones up high, because if we put them low, you'd hear how hungry we are right now.
I know, right?
It's pretty incredible. Yeah.
We're like starving here.
Yeah, I know. It's all we can do. Amazing. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for the portfolio review.
Me too.
Yeah, it'll be pretty awesome. I know we'll have one student and one professional that we'll be reviewing, so it'll be great to give feedback for both. Yeah.
So.
Amazing.
Chicken dumplings.
Hey Tim Mo Beast, what's up? Oh, I like this, so that you can then check off which one. That way it's a more...
it's more like personalized. And
yeah.
if you're like start a new company of this restaurant, you don't have to pay a lot of money just to create like 3 different packaging.
Exactly. Yeah, I think that's the main thing is that it's easy for the vendor, it's easy for the supplier. Your client will be happy because it is less money on packaging, and it'll be easy for the people that are actually making the dumplings to check it off very quickly. Oh, hi from Senegal. Awesome. That's one that we haven't heard yet today. Exciting. I love it. It's very cool. So who out there is using Dimension with us today? Raise your hand. Or give a high five emoji. Oh, Sarah's asking what you used for the background.
For a background? For
yes,
this background?
I think it's for this.
It's a craft paper.
Craft paper, yeah, image of a craft paper.
So see here, we minimalize the cost just by choosing all the ingredients that we.
I think it actually looks beautiful that way too.
So the chef can just write it what batch number it is, and then make when, and then quantity you can just write it and then put a mark here.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic.
Let's see if we can do something here.
Oh, Manuel's asking where you're from.
I'm from Indonesia.
Hello, Indonesia! We also have Lim in there. Lim, where are you? Dad's out there somewhere.
He's hiding.
Yeah, your dad's hiding. He's like, he's probably eating bao somewhere, right?
It's night though.
He jumped in to say hello, and then he ran off to the store to go eat bao. Yes, 12 minutes to go, guys. No pillow this time, but we are doing portfolio submissions, so it'll be pretty amazing. We're going to get some creative critique from Jessica, and you'll get your chance to shine in the Adobe limelight.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, so the render, yeah, it's done over there. That's really good.
Oh.
I mean, it's been done, guys, just so that you know. It doesn't take that long, but we're just over here finessing and having fun. Woo says, woo, Indonesia.
I can grab the photo and just airdrop it. Oh,
all right,
let's see.
So looking back at the Dimension Mac, Jessica's over here grabbing some photos. You can actually see the render.
Oh, here you go.
Nice. Yeah, let's open it up and take a look. We can even zoom in really tight so that way we know. So the render is going to be pretty high res.
Yeah, I think...
Well, we might have actually not saved it out that large. Yeah.
Should we just try it?
Yeah, maybe we try it again, but a high res, yeah, which is
probably
slow.
that's
that's why we didn't do it. So, yeah. So if you save it out quickly and you want a smaller size JPEG so that you can put in like a keynote or for web use, then medium is probably the best. But I think that, you know, in this case, what we're doing is we really want to see the details of the paper so that we can do a better presentation for the client. And this way, it'll take a little bit longer to render, but it's worth it in the end. So,
if you have time, why don't you just do it?
yeah, if you have time, why not? Hey, BFF, what's up? Tim Mo Beast is my other internet BFF, along with Voodoo Val. Haven't seen Voodoo Val on yet today, but I'm stoked to see her later. I think that that's more the time that she's awake. Yeah, the hardware shouldn't restrict the 3D capabilities, Stephen. I think that it's really just a matter of spending a little bit more time and also the quality and the fidelity of the render that you're looking for. So if you're looking for a more detailed render, then it's going to take a little bit longer to export that rendering. Yeah, Val will join us for the 3rd and 4th stream. Awesome. Ooh, I like seeing all of them together. That's so cute. So are you making a multi-box again?
Yeah, no, I was thinking just to like, since it's a pattern, then you can just like.
Oh, I love this.
But the thing with this one, I think we need to minimalize the color.
Yeah.
So
I kind of want to have that pattern on a bathing suit. I know that sounds weird, but it'd be awesome. It looks really cute and fun.
So let's see what we can do here.
So cool. Wow. Amazing. Hey, Christine's in the house. Other Christine.
From
2
Farmhouse.
Christines. C and K.
C and K.
That's probably why they didn't put us together, because it would have been really confusing. Yeah. I would just go by Chris. But then I'm with Chris later, so that would be confusing too.
Chris Bernay, there's so many Chris's.
So many Chris's, yeah. Naladri is asking, while you're designing, do you keep in mind the whole design, like all sides of the box?
What do you mean,
Like, do you think about every side of the box while you're designing? Just
Yeah,
the front?
uh-huh.
Yeah.
I think just
Well, today we're working really quickly,
so
so.
what do you want to put on the side, and then
Yeah.
there's probably another copy, so that will save you, so it's not really bland, it's not really empty,
Yeah.
but then you still want to have some of the type treatment and then some of the pattern just trying to go around the box.
Exactly.
Because when you see a packaging, you want to experience.
Yeah, you want it to feel
see it,
holistic.
feel
Yeah.
it as a whole instead of just having it as a one packaging in front. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Manuel. Cameron Design. Do you start in Dimension or in your design program? Starting in Illustrator.
Starting in Illustrator.
Yeah, Jessica started in Illustrator over the last couple days, and she's been using Photoshop to do some editing photos. Yep. And then today we saw Jessica start to put some of the images that she exported from Illustrator into Dimension. Pretty cool. Ron says, nice work, Jessica.
Thank you.
Yay. Right now we're just looking at some patterns. Oh, it looks like your render's done.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, no, it's not. It's
No?
3 more minutes.
Oh, it's still going? All right, then we're coming back. Sneak peek, guys.
Or you just want to play with the windows.
I just want to like move this around. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, oh, look, we can look over there and over here. So you guys have about 6 more minutes for your portfolios to be submitted. Definitely get those in there. We're excited and we want to see your work.
We want to see your work.
Yeah. We want to see your work. We want to see your work. It's a pretty good song. We like that over here. So good. So earlier this morning before we started the show, Jessica brought in her awesome Polaroid camera.
Oh.
And she took a Polaroid of her and I. And you can't see the background, it looks clear because it was a green screen, but it was really cool.
That's how narcissistic we are.
Yeah, we're so cool. I was like, oh man, this is the best. So we're making memories here on Adobe Live, and hopefully you guys are making memories too.
I'm having so much fun here.
Oh, I'm so glad, me too. And I want that pattern on a shirt now. That would be a really cute, like Hawaiian style bow pattern shirt. Hi Rasim, hi Yuri, hi Farkad, Steven, Cameron, Tim, Jan. Amazing. We have everyone from all over the world
which is cool.
What a great day. Super. I think there's people that are staying up really late to watch you work, so this is pretty awesome, yeah.
Oh, God.
And maybe we've been waking up really early. Oh, hi Soban. Hi Sarah. Yay. Yeah, plug that into the pattern maker. I agree. We're gonna do some Adobe Capture on the back end here later after we're offline, and we're gonna make some really crazy bow patterns.
Yeah, I didn't put it on the pattern maker. It's just because I want to have like I can rotate it by
Yeah,
myself. So
and you can make it a little more organic.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I like to do that myself actually. Oh, your render's all finished and saved. Do we want to open it up?
Let's open it up.
All right, let's check it out. So we just moved over to the other computer.
Oh yeah,
and
it's way better.
oh yeah, nice.
It
looks great. It looks really good.
Ooh.
Cool, so then we'll come back over to your computer. Watch you do some more patterns. Maybe we'll get to squeeze in one more rendering and dimension after we do portfolio reviews.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm thinking to use this one, so let's see
Yeah,
if I
that's
can
really
finish
cool. That'll be
this
super
one,
fun.
and then-
Sebastian says, the mix of dumplings is gorgeous. I couldn't have said it better myself, but I did. Amazing. Yeah, Soban agrees. He says, doing it manually will look more realistic. Very true.
Whoa,
Oh, it's so cool.
I heard your stomach earlier.
You did? Shh. You're like, ooh. I thought you were like saying ooh about your design. I was like, yeah. And you're like, ooh, your stomach. Amazing. I wonder what we're going to have for lunch today. Dumplings?
Dumplings?
I hope you guys are submitting your portfolios. We've got a few more minutes left, and then we're going to select someone to be reviewed by Jessica. Pretty excited. Woohoo! Awesome. Yeah, nice pattern. Looking good, Jessica.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to bring some craft paper from this one, and then we can put it
nice.
on
There's a little bit of a texture.
on here.
Yes, you guys have about 1 more minute to submit your portfolios, and then we will move into some portfolio review. So if you haven't done so already, you've got a minute left, and the tab to submit is on the right of the live stream screen. That looks great. Yeah, Mohammed says, nice work. Nice work. Liam says, good luck, everyone. Xiaolong bao.
Simple
Delicious.
fun.
All right, I hope you guys got your portfolios submitted. Yay.
Is it the time?
Almost. You keep working. Yeah. We're gonna let them come in and yeah, I think it's time. All right, I think we're ready to do some portfolio reviews.
Cool, excited to see.
Yeah. Hi guys.
Hi.
We're here live. We're here live with Adobe. We just came in through space. Hi. Yeah.
Hi.
It's a little difficult to see everyone, but we're doing this. So
We're out of space.
We're out of space now. Yes, this is great.
Floating around. Bow in space.
So we've got 2 portfolios here to review. The first
I think we
one.
can take it over.
Oh yeah.
Or should we just use it? Should we just use it, guys?
Maybe we should keep it done. I don't know. This is ground control to Lloyd Anthony Daza. We're going to be reviewing your portfolio, so get ready. Amazing.
So much fun.
So yes, we are reviewing Lloyd's portfolio on Behance. Lloyd is from Qatar, and a little bit about Lloyd. He specializes in photography, filmmaking, graphic design, interior design, web design, post-production illustration, visual effects, and 2D, 3D animation.
He do everything.
You can do everything, that's right.
That's so cool.
So that's a lot, Lloyd. That's pretty impressive, I would say, to say the least. So let's take a look first at the overview of the full set of images in his portfolio. There seems to be a lot of
variation.
Yeah, a lot of variation.
Which is
yes.
nice.
And I think right now, if Lloyd is also describing himself as all of these different things, I think having that much variation is probably appropriate.
A positive, yeah.
Yeah, although it might be difficult for clients to know which thing to come
That's
to
true.
Lloyd for, just because he does so much. So I wonder if maybe he would like down select to just showing photography, graphic design, and print design in order to really focus his efforts. So
yeah, I think in portfolio you want to narrow it down to, you just want to show the best of what you have. It's better to have like 8 best portfolio than 10 and then 2 other is just neglected.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't feel right, and then it's just like gonna turn down the.
It'll confuse the client, and dilute the amazingness, I would say, yeah. So where do you want to start?
Let's see on this one.
All right.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh.
Esmer Chef, Mediterranean cuisine.
Oh, the logo is from the E for Esmer, and then C like spaghetti.
It's like
for the
pasta,
chef.
yeah, spaghetti.
That's cool.
That's very cool.
Yeah, that's a clever idea behind it.
Very minimal. I think it would be really helpful to have maybe a little bit of a bio on the side over here that
like
talks about what you did, why you did it, and who you did it for. That's always helpful.
Sure.
And then
Can you go down a bit?
I think that might be it.
Oh, that might be
yeah.
it. Okay.
But we can go to the next one if you want.
You choose.
Let's go. Let's check out and see what this is.
Oh, it's a collage of
Collage.
photo based on his face, right? Cool.
Yeah, again, I think it's really helpful to have a little bit of a background, like why did we create this work, and
I agree.
you know, what is the work for?
Because I think in portfolio, you already know what you do, but if people come see it, they don't know what is it all about. So I think it would be helpful if you have like a brief description.
Yeah, totally.
Of what you're doing.
All right, what's next?
Let's see this one, the portrait and
This
landscape
one,
digital
alright.
drawings.
Nice.
So
Okay.
this is different than the other one.
Yeah,
This is
it's much more artistic.
digital drawing.
Mm-hmm.
Captain America.
Captain America. Yeah.
Oh, this is
This
nice.
guy.
Yeah. Who is this guy?
I don't know who this guy is. But see, these are some of the things that would be nice to show and be like, oh, hey.
Who is this guy?
Yeah, who are these images of? Why did I draw them? And
I
was it
agree.
for a client?
Uh-huh.
Was it for school?
Is-
Was
is
it
this
for your
Lucy
girlfriend? I don't
Lucy
know.
Hale? Looks like
Maybe.
Lucy Hale. This is Jon.
Oh, Jon Snow, like a very skinny Jon Snow. I feel like he's shorter and fatter.
Oh, that's cool.
Interesting.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, it's very nice. Oh, that's Bember,
Benedict Cumberbatch.
yeah.
Cumberbatch.
Bemberbatch Cumberbottom. I always get his name wrong.
It's also nice if you if you show the process. For example, like if you go up, there's like a sketches here. Go down here. This is like a sketches.
Right.
So it's more like you did from hand drawn, and then once you already finish your sketches, all the process that you already done.
Yeah.
Then you can go into the digital drawing. So
exactly.
like
showing the like a 3-step process,
Yeah,
like
3-step process
conception, halfway through, and then delivery. Yeah.
It's just nice to see how people works and then
Totally.
how they works.
Yeah. Let's see, what else?
This is photo manipulation.
Photo manipulations? All right.
Using
Whoa.
Photoshop. Whoa.
Yeah, again, I think, a different kind of Terminator. Well, there's some
yeah.
description there, so that's helpful. Wow. That's really interesting. Oh, what the world would look
and
like.
then there's like a
and then
girl.
there's a swimming, yeah, with an iPad.
It's pretty random.
Yeah, it's a little random.
Noise machines. And yeah, it is nice to see a description.
Yeah, it's helpful to have a description, so that's good. Oh, wow, that's interesting.
People running.
Yeah. Wow,
You
and
could
then there's
put
a
more
gate
shadow
back here.
here.
Yeah, more shadow.
More shadow.
Yeah,
just
it's
to-
hard to see this what's
to make
going
it
on
more,
back here, but I'm excited. Yeah. Most surreal place ever. Is it though, Lloyd? There's got to be a more surreal place out there. I mean, I'm just saying. Oh. Curious what the description is.
It's a girl.
The back?
It's
Maybe someone's back,
of the
yeah.
Yeah, probably
Okay.
someone's not.
Uh-huh.
And then closing with this guy again.
Closing with this guy, yes. And we're closing with the Terminator. All right. Maybe we'll look at one more project of Lloyd's,
Yeah,
and then
sure.
we'll move on to the next portfolio.
What is this? Food and beverage lovers.
Food and beverage lovers. Let's
Since
see.
you're hungry, just
Oh.
just
Is
editing
this just
a photo.
photography of
Is it a
and
food from
beverage?
Qatar?
I don't know. I think, again, this is where it would be helpful to know if this is food photography.
Oh my God, I'm hungry.
I mean, like, now we're hungry. Okay, we can't look at that anymore. Like, we're getting too hungry. Maybe album cover artwork? That would be, yeah.
Yeah, that would be more.
Okay.
This is nice.
A kiss in the sand. The glass. The wait is over. The wait is over.
Yeah. Like here, description is great because right now I see 3 different logos. Like,
Right, and 3 different covers. Is it like a succession of album covers over the time of the band?
Or is it an options?
Yeah,
so we
exactly.
Just figure out what it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, cool. Well, thank you, Lloyd.
Thank you, Lloyd.
All right. Next.
I hope it is helpful.
Yeah, I hope it's helpful too. The next one is Nolan Nicholson. Nolan is from Ontario, Canada. And a little bit about Nolan. He is an 18-year-old graphic designer and entrepreneur, over 4 years of self-taught experience.
That's cool.
Feel free to contact for any questions or inquiries. Wow, that's very advanced. He's been designing since he was 14. Amazing.
That's true.
That's very true. I don't know about that, Nolan. That's a lot. I mean, I would say that maybe not since you were 14, only because you can't actually have a job at 14. Well, maybe in Canada it's legal. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, first impression on overall portfolio.
I think it's just nice if you show some cover work instead of having it on a black background and type.
Yeah.
So people will be more interested to look more because it's like the first glance that you give out to people, and then it's the first stop of if people want to continue to look out through your work or not. So I think it would be helpful to use a cover work.
I think that's great. Well, let's go through with logos. Oh, see, yeah, this would be great on the cover.
See, we don't know what's inside, what's your style, and then what are you doing. So I think if you have like a clear cover.
Yeah, because these are nice.
Yeah, I agree.
Although I don't know what they are or what they're for.
It's a clean logo though.
Yeah,
Like,
very.
Yeah, I'm not so sure what is it about, but for self-taught, I think it's self-taught graphic designer. I think it's pretty good. Yeah.
Nolan, you're superseding your. This is great. Nolan, you're awesome. I think the next step would be to describe some work.
I think it's also nice. We just see the logo, but if you put all the project in one, like
separate the project.
Yeah, separate the project. So it's more thorough. You say what the concept is. You say what did you do to make it to make it better, and then did you extend it into another application, or did you put an app or something like that. So it's more like a thorough project, and once we scroll it down, we know what we're looking for instead like just a random off logo in a different kind of mockup.
Exactly.
So I think would be great.
What do you want to look at next?
Let's see this one.
Yeah, I was curious about that too. Louis Vuitton product.
Oh, it's a booklet.
Got it.
Oh, so it's just like a layout. It's cool. Yeah.
I wonder if we'll see it in context. Oh. Nope.
Nope. I think it's also nice when you design, like rebrand some of the logos or just trying to create their product booklet. It's just nice to see on their website again and refer the website so you have this similar tone and feel, and then how so it doesn't like detach from the originality of the brand. So
that's a great point.
You get the still getting the feel of the brand.
What do you want to look at next?
TJ Hunt. What is TJ Hunt?
Where is that? Oh, this
TJ
one.
Hunt.
TJ Hunt. TJ Hunt branding. Oh, I'm not sure. It's a man, a car, and a home. Let's see. Hunt & Co. It's nice.
Is it about a car?
I'm not sure. Again, I think this is where it would be great to have a description so that we know what the work is about, who it's for, and why you did it.
Oh, this is like the exploration on the logo. Is it?
Looks like it, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same like previous one. You just need more brief, short description.
Yeah. Let's see. I think we have time for one more. Let's look. Which one do you want to look at?
How about cover art?
Cover art.
Yeah. What do you think?
Cool. Yeah. Oh, here we go. No holdbacks. We're both like, no holdbacks. Slim De Niro. That's
I like
music,
how
yeah.
he plays with the type.
Yeah, this is cool.
It's not the same like 1, 2, 3 all the same.
It's very cool. It's got a nice grunge to it, and it reflects this whole crackle look. Yeah.
Oh, it's more experimental.
Yeah. This feels like a little bit more of Nolan's personal style is coming through. I like this. It doesn't feel as
it's random.
Yeah, random or as like stock art. This feels more original, which is nice. And I think finding your own style is really important. Cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did a great job on exploring.
I do too.
Different kind of. There's minimalist, and then there's like more grungy feeling like this.
Yeah.
And there's like more technical like the car. So I think it's just nice to explore yourself with a lot of different kind of project, and then probably once you explore a lot, you know what you want to do, and then you know what you're best at. So
yeah, these are a lot of
good.
cover art.
Yeah,
this is
like
great.
this
Yeah. Ooh,
nice.
save me. We're saving you right now, Nolan. We're with you. Oh, yeah. Interesting. Like, I love the color palette with this. This is really cool. So you can, yeah, your style is starting to come through in the cover art. This is nice.
See, like there's like more geometric like this, and then which is nice. It means like when the client see this, it means like you can explore in different kind of directions, which is a good point to have.
Cool. Well, really good job, Nolan.
Good
job,
job.
Lloyd. I think this is amazing, and hopefully, hopefully by some of Jessica's good tips and advice, you can move forward and make even more awesome work. Yeah, keep up the good work.
Yay! Keep up the good work, guys. So let's just continue with.
Yeah. So we'll just start looking back at Bao, and
How many minutes do we have?
let's see. I think you've got about 15 more minutes. 10 minutes. Yeah, 10. I'm really good with time here. Everyone's like, nope, 10 minutes.
It's going pretty fast.
So we could possibly export one of those and even look at it in Dimension before we hop off for the stream. Yeah. Oh, there's Nolan. Hey, Nolan. Awesome job.
Good job.
Cool.
Nolan.
Yeah. Nice job. Still can't believe you're only 18 years old. That's incredible. For 4 years of doing work self-taught, that's pretty awesome. We're going to be watching you so that we know after you do some more work, you're probably going to be pretty good. What an exciting time ahead. You want me to pull it down? Okay. Oh, Richwell asks, Jessica, have you ever experienced running out of ideas?
Yep.
What do
Like
you
a
do
creative
to
block.
do with it? What do you do to deal with it?
I think what did I do? I just like going away from computer and then start looking around, not inside on your computer, but start to just see what's around. Like go into like a shop and then yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Sometimes just walking outside and moving around helps you to get out of your own head. Yeah.
Okay, so can we change the link directly from here? No, right?
I think you can. I think you can just drag it in. Yep.
There.
There we go.
And then...
Pretty easy.
Check downloads.
Oh, he downloads. Thank you. Thank
It's
you.
good that Paco's over. He's like, try downloads. We're like, yeah, Paco for the win.
Oh, and then we can try different kind of background here.
Ooh, I like this. We're mixing it up right now, guys. So if you're just joining us very late, then we have Jessica over here on a separate computer. She's getting ready to use Dimension to mock up her second Bao box. This one's a little bit more illustrative, so I'm pretty excited to see how it looks in a new background too.
And then you just have to...
Cool.
Oops.
Oh. We're like, wait, let's rotate that light.
Can you... Oh, here, the rotation.
There we go. Pretty cool though, right?
Yeah,
it's
like you can
interesting.
just
Yeah,
do
it's like the
whatever you
sun
want
is
with the
rotating
shadow.
around your box.
Which is kind of cool.
Ah,
And then just a little bit off.
yeah. Super. Maybe we can turn this one really like exaggerated, like spin it. That way we can see more of the side, even if the side isn't terribly
Design.
exciting yet. The idea is there. Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of to show just what you can do with Dimension and how you can make it look much more realistic. Because we can always put a flat box in an image and throw a shadow on it. But the benefit of using Dimension is that you can have perspective that will work with any photograph and you can match that.
So let's just render it. Oh, is this...
I think if you go back to design, oh yeah, there you go. There we go.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna...
Save that one?
Yep.
Nice. Welcome back, Anna.
Aw.
Hey, Jason.
Yep, I think it's rendering it right now.
Cool.
Thank you guys for having me here.
Yeah. Well, we've got about 5 more minutes, so this has been really fun.
Oh yeah, should we just wrap up?
Yeah, let's actually go through while it's rendering. Let's go through on your computer and look at all of the work that you've done over the past 3 days. This is incredible.
So we see. So here's all the ideation. We got the
a lot of
idea
ideation,
and then we go. The next step is we're going to the mood board and how we tackle this problem through different kind of approach. First one is more simple, second one is more playful and showing the characteristic of the flavor, and the last one is just more sophisticated and have the authentic feeling of Chinese tradition. And from then I extend like the logo, just trying to connect back with the mood board, how it's gonna look like. But you never know, since what I say, like I designed this logo for the first packaging,
right?
But turns
yeah,
out
you never know what it's gonna look
you never
best
know.
With. Yeah.
So and then you can mix and match and then try to see which one is good. And then I think what I miss here is just like I didn't do a lot of exploration on color of the logo.
Right.
But if you have like so much time and then you want to know like how your color's gonna be.
Yeah, you only had
great.
6 hours, so
Like secondary color would be great to have as well. And then from then, just looking from the mood board, from all the inspiration, I move on to creating the design work. So the first one, something that is show more on like having the element is more focusing on photography, and then the second one is just more pure artwork from. No, this is the second one. Sorry, the second one. Sorry, guys.
we're just kidding. This is the second one, even though the third one is in the second one spot.
The second one is more like having this colorful, playful, and more approachable feeling, which is showing the tastiness of the bun, and it has like this.
It's really playful.
It's
and
really
fun,
playful,
yeah.
and just it's also nice if you can play with the copy as well.
Totally.
Because copy sometimes just showing the how you speak, how the brand speak, which is sometimes a good element to have in your brand. And then the last one is just more sophisticated look of the Chinese, using the watercolor from the Chinese brush. And then how
So
we
beautiful.
extend it, there's also different kind of ways.
Yeah.
And the first one, you can change the color, you can change the photography, and then you can change the place probably, you can change some of the element here and there, but having this top view from the top, that's the rules of this one, and then just changing the color would be also nice. You can keep it all the same white, but if you have like, you really like to explore with color, that is also a nice way to look at.
Wow,
And
look at all that work.
Yeah, the second one
You
is
guys are
more.
just following along now. This is amazing. I mean, wow. That's a lot of work for 3 days. So
yeah.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes.
And then, here is just like more like what I said previously, to save money, just having one packaging for anything. So,
Well, I'm very impressed. Not only is Jessica an amazing designer, she's also really fun to be with.
Oh,
so
thank you, Christy.
this
You're
is
fun
just
too.
been such a great couple of
I
days.
had a good
yeah.
day here. A good morning.
I
to
did
start
too.
to start working.
So we'll want to say thank you to Jessica. She
Thank you
is
so
definitely
much,
going to be
guys.
someone to watch. So keep on her portfolio and watch her on Behance. You can find her info and follow along. And then we're going to be working with Farm Design next, and Kathleen's going to be hosting them. So
Ooh.
stay tuned. It's going to be pretty amazing. We also have Chris Bernay later on this afternoon. And
They're
we have
awesome.
Lau Gerardo with Kathleen again. So welcome and thank you guys. Stay tuned for all of this. Oh, great. There's the schedule. Perfect. Yeah.
Cool.
I
Thank
know.
you so much for watching.
Yes,
I'm so
thank
happy
you so
that
much
your
for
guys are
watching,
so
you
fun, having
guys.
fun.
I think at the end of the show we said we'd take a bow. So
Oh, okay.
we're gonna
Let's
take
take
a
a
bow. Taking a bow.
Oh my God.
Yes.